It's the Hell Fucking Yeah podcast.
What's up, D Lee?
There he is.
There he is. You hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you good. You hear me?
Good. I hear you great, man.
Yeah.
Dude, does
How
that
you
shirt
doing?
does that shirt say gnocchi?
Of course it does. I knew you'd appreciate it. I had to wear it for the fellow Italian.
Gnocchi's my favorite pasta, even though it's technically not a
Also,
pasta.
it's not. And I have an
It's
Italian
just
horn.
it's just potato disguised as
Yeah, that's all it
pasta.
is.
You have the Italian horn? Yeah, you know what? Every one of
Always.
my family has the Italian horn. I don't have
You
it.
got to rock it. You need one.
I think there was a point where like now it's probably cool, like hipster cool.
Yeah, no, back then it was gold and you were not cool.
Yeah. Exactly.
I had one on my kick drum. I had a huge Italian horn on
No
my
way.
kick drum. Yeah.
No way, man. Dude, so
And we have a song called Instead of Romancing the Horn, it's Romancing the Italian Horn. So you know.
we're all
We always
Italian
tried to
here. I
keep-
think I don't know about Thomas. He's going to be jumping in later.
Yeah. Chris.
But actually, I
Chris
got
is Italian.
yeah, he is. We're like fucking. We were just talking about the Ninja Turtles the other day, so we're gonna be like the fucking Ninja Turtles, man.
Oh yeah, he sent me that.
Yeah.
So great.
Crazy, dude.
It's so hot out. Holy shit.
Dude, I'm in my garage with the AC and I'm sweating.
I'm outside.
Chris is gonna be like 10 minutes late.
What else is new?
It's all good. It's all good. At least he's, I know he's gonna be here.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I gonna? Oh, I got my DNA ancestry, my ancestry
you did
DNA done. I did it. Yeah, yeah. So check this out.
Which one did you do?
What do you mean?
23andMe or
No, ancestry.
Oh, Ancestry. Okay.
So 66% Southern Italy.
Yeah.
Okay. 3% Northern Italy.
hmm
So 69% Italian.
There you go.
All right. The rest, 23% Greece and Albania. I had no fucking clue.
I have that too. Albanian.
Dude.
You know why? Because Sicily and Albania are like this far apart, separated by a little body of water.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah.
So there's a lot of whatever
Lot
was
of-
happening there.
A lot of hooking up, like
Yeah.
fucking Tinder, whatever that was back in the day.
Yep.
Oh, dude. So I went to barber school and I was in Connecticut, and for some reason there was like a huge Albanian population there.
Yeah.
And they're great people, but they didn't get along with everybody. But they all got along with me, and now I know why.
Italian.
No, Albanian.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But Italians and Albanians notoriously get along.
Yeah.
I work with a lot of Albanians.
Yeah, yeah.
And we get along.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, 3%. Oh, 3% Portuguese.
Oh, look at you. Where'd that
3%.
come from?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it's all Mediterranean, I guess. 3% Turkey and the Caucasus. Whatever the fuck the Caucasus is, I don't know.
Yeah.
And 2% Baltics.
Baltics. Yeah.
Yeah. Not how accurate this is, I don't know, but
2% Baltic Avenue from Monopoly.
yeah. The fucking project housing.
Purple ones that no one buys.
No, dude, you can win with those.
You can. I buy them
Dude, I
immediately.
am a fucking Monopoly. I'm like ruthless, man.
I buy
Like,
those immediately.
nobody wants to play with me. I buy the whole front. I buy the fucking Baltics and the blue ones. Connecticut Avenue. You win the game.
Utilities too.
Everyone
Utilities
goes,
and
yeah,
railroads.
yeah. Everyone goes for Boardwalk and Park Place. No one
Boardwalk and
lands.
Park Place.
No one
No
lands on
way.
Boardwalk and Park Place, man.
You never land on them.
Nope. It's all odds in that game, and the odds of landing
Yeah.
on those are just slim to none, man.
But the odds of landing on those other ones are
Yeah.
so high.
As soon as you pass go, you're gonna be paying me some money, some fucking money, kid.
I've been known to flip a board over or two though.
Yeah, man. People want to flip it over when I play.
I flip over a lot.
I'm not allowed to be the banker because I'm a
A little bit of a thief.
they think no, they think I'm stealing. I'm like, I'm not stealing. I'm fucking winning. Winning.
You're like, you're Charlie Sheen.
The Charlie Sheen of Monopoly.
Right. With
Dude.
Matt without the HIV.
Yes.
Maybe? I don't know.
No, definitely without the I went to the movie. I just got back from the movies.
What'd you see?
Fast 9.
Oh, how was it?
Now, dude, spoiler. All right, I'm gonna give you a little spoiler, but I'm not gonna
Go for it.
too far into depth. They fucking drive into space, dude.
Come on. No, they don't.
They drive into space, and like
Was everyone in the theater just like, okay?
well, there was nobody in there really because it's a Monday afternoon and whatever.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, what the fuck, man? I mean, there was a part where like Vin Diesel like pulled a building down by chains with like chains.
He pulled the building down with chains?
Pretty much, yeah. He like pretty much collapsed
With the car
structure.
or his hands?
No, his hands.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're really going for it.
That's at the very beginning, like the first two, it was like, all right, kind of in the realm of what could happen. And then I know the third one was like Tokyo Drift or whatever. And then 4 and 5, it started changing.
I think I saw the first 3.
Yeah.
And then I checked out.
Yeah. Good idea.
I'm like, I get it. You're good at cars.
Yeah. But however, though,
but I think I might watch this one.
That's what I'm gonna say. Like 4 and 5 was kind of like the transition of like reality to fucking almost science fiction.
Right.
And then once it's that ridiculous, it's like, all right, I accept it now for what it is. And it's just a big, dumb, stupid blockbuster. You know what I mean? You got something to say?
Question.
Sure.
How did they get to space?
Do you want to know or you want to see it?
No, I want to know. I mean, I'll see it, but I still want to know. Just so I can tell my kids.
I mean, it's absolutely insane. It actually has to do with the third one.
Does like Elon Musk have anything to do with this?
No, but the third one, the guy
or like
the main
type character.
Remember Bow Wow and the main guy from the third one?
Of course, yeah.
They're building like this rocket car, and they're testing it, and they were excited that they're trying to get it to go faster than a jet. And every time they tried to do that, it would explode. So they used it. They had to get into the people in the movie had to get to space to knock out the satellite because of the main plot of the movie. I'm not going to give that away. All right.
That's fine. You don't have to.
So it was Ludacris and who's the other guy?
It was Ludacris.
Tyrese.
The whole thing.
Ludacris and Tyrese. Yeah. They go in space, and dude, they don't have like official astronaut gear. They have like they had to make it really quick. So they had like one of those like 1950s like fucking Steve Zissou helmets.
Wow.
And
they have like
and they're literally in space with like a fucking I don't even know what kind of car it was, dude. It was like a Pontiac with a rocket attached to the back, and man.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it because it was so ridiculous. It was so ridiculous.
Right. I'm into ridiculous.
That's the thing. That's kind of the point I'm making. Like in the middle there, like 4 or 5, when they were transitioning, I was like, this sucks because is it real? Is it not? Is it not supposed to be real? It's supposed to be ridiculous. Now it's just supposed to be ridiculous.
Now they didn't like if you see a trailer or whatever, like they don't really allude to them, doing Mars drifting.
Right. And
like you just think it's a regular movie, like more of the same.
Yeah. And let me tell you something. That's not the most ridiculous thing in the movie. So
right. I mean, all 9 of them are
spoiler
ridiculous.
That may have been. There's so much more craziness in this movie.
I mean, maybe you shouldn't keep this out of the thing.
They come out of they're in fucking like intense explosions. And no, I'm not keeping this out. If you intense explosions. They walk right out of the car. Not a scratch, dude. Not a scratch on them. But they get to a fist fight and they're bleeding.
Right. But in space, how do they breathe with those?
No, I wasn't even talking about space. I'm just like in general in the movie.
About fights. Right.
Yeah, just like crazy car chases, explosions.
Car flips 16 times.
They come out of the car. Their white T-shirt is clean.
Right. Well, it's Hollywood, man.
I know.
It's magic.
Mm-hmm. It's like a cartoon in a way. It's like a live action.
No, I'll
cartoon.
watch.
Yeah. Anyway, I went off on that one. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Hot out.
Yeah, it is, man. Like I said, I'm in the garage here, and it's hot. I was sweating because I left the umbrella open.
Oh boy.
Outside, like we have 2 umbrellas. There's one that's closed that we never really use, and there's one I kind of leave open because it's like the main table.
Yeah.
And that's where I sit and smoke my cigarettes, and I hate being like blasted by the sun. And the wind, we were at the movies, and the wind took it down and like, broke it in half, and fucking table was flipped over, and so that's what I've been doing. So yeah, it's hot.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, not to talk about the weather, but
Hey,
it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be a hot week. Oh my God, there he is.
Someone's here to say hello.
Baby Chris.
Little fences.
You should try and poke it with like needles and see what happens.
Oh man, I said he said something to me the other day, and I was like, dude, I have a fucking voodoo doll of you. Yeah. And I sent him a picture of like me like pushing a toothpick into his chest.
You need like a piece of his hair or something.
He got kind of beat up from filming, his hair's all fucked up, and like the tattoos are all kind of smudged and whatever.
What doll is that originally?
It was a
like a Ken doll?
No. It's funny you said that though. I'll get back to that in a second. It's Qui-Gon Jinn from Star Wars. It's Liam Neeson.
Oh, got it.
Liam Neeson from like episodes 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
And it's unbelievable. Unbelievable how much. Really?
No Star Wars.
No Star Wars at all. You never seen any Star Wars?
Mm-mm.
Wow. That's crazy. Why?
My kids too. I think like when the first one came out, I was like 2, and then the second one I was like 5, and like my parents weren't into it, my brother wasn't into it, and then like by the time I got older, I was just like, I don't know, it was so cool to like Star Wars and the whole indie scene that I was like,
okay, I see what you're saying.
I just never saw it, but then my kids never wanted to see it either, so
yeah.
I just never watched it. Maybe one day, I don't know.
I've never seen Titanic.
Really? Titanic.
Yeah. Titanic.
Yeah. That's
I've seen Titanic. I've never seen Titanic.
I like Titanic. It was good.
Spoiler
alert.
It was
shit thing.
Yeah. That was my issue with it. I was like, wait, 3.5 hours and I know the ending. I'm good.
Yeah, it's like,
and then it was uber popular.
James Cameron, dude.
It was like so popular, and everyone was going to see it, and I was like, you know what? I'm too cool for school for this one, and I skipped it.
I was just too young for Star Wars.
Yeah, I grew up with it. It was like
right
ingrained in me,
I missed it by like 5 years.
Yeah.
Before, I don't know. Whatever though, and I was like, I asked my kids, "Do you want to watch?" And they're like, "No." I was like, "All right, I don't have to watch it."
Yeah, I mean, they still keep trying to push it for like the next generations. They make like a million spin-offs and cartoons, and it's never going to end. It's going to go on forever and ever.
Of course not. It's going to go on till we're all dead.
The original ones are dope if you're going to watch anything.
Yeah, I would watch those. But
the prequels suck.
If you're going to do it, watch those prequels first and then see what it's like.
Yeah, if I were to sit down and watch it now, I'd have to start from the beginning all the way to the end. And now you got the in-between stories. I mean, you'd have like a month's worth of shit to watch.
Right, I'm just going to watch Fast 9 and call it a day.
There you go. Simple, man. Oh, did you see Nobody?
Yes.
That was amazing.
Yeah, Bob is the best.
That was fucking amazing. That bus scene.
Oh, I mean,
magnificent.
It's that, and like then it became like Home Alone for adults. Like at the end.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, this is Home Alone now.
Yeah.
I think he really killed it, Bob. That was like an amazing acting.
He really did, man. I mean, he was just as good as like John Wick as far as like the action and the fucking
or Liam Neeson or any of those guys.
Yeah, he really killed it.
I grew up watching Mr. Show, and like you see Bob as Bob,
right.
But then through like Breaking Bad and all that, he's still like kind of
right.
What's the word? Like Weasley, he's not like action star.
Exactly, and he proved us wrong.
But
because I would have never pictured that in a million years.
He was great.
Yeah.
That was a really great movie.
Yep.
It's like he needs an award.
I think so. I think it kind of like
something.
I think it kind of flew under the radar though. Like
because the theater thing.
Yeah, I don't think it really did as well as it should have.
No, but it was great.
Maybe it'll have
that would have been a huge movie if it was.
Yeah.
It was in the theater. Huge.
Yep. Huge.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff to go over tonight. Well, who knows who knows what's gonna happen here tonight, because
you got notes?
I got a couple notes, but I really don't I just let this go because once Chris comes on, it's over.
Yeah,
This is like we get to
kind
relax,
of
like catch up a little bit.
Ayahuasca nightmare.
Yeah. And then we got another special guest coming in. We got Thomas Hunter coming in.
I don't know him.
So
Tell me about him.
White China Gold.
Right.
I think you asked me a little while ago, like, who's this guy? I like this fucking music.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah. He's
Got
so
it.
fucking awesome. He's so fucking awesome.
Sense.
He does
Cool.
he does like poetry.
Yeah.
That it's so good, man. He's doing a book, and I think it'd be awesome to have him come on and just do some poetry, and then
Yeah.
fucking chaos, man.
Of course. That's what we do.
I want to add one person to it every time. In like 3 years, we'll have like 50 people on. No mics muted, just chaos.
Then you
can't even hear what we're saying.
Then you subtract and it says you.
Mhm.
It's like me, you, and Chris. You and Chris. You. By
Yeah. By myself.
On acid.
Yeah. In a fucking doomsday bunker.
Yeah. Flying a Chevy on Mars. Wait, where do they go in space?
Where do they go?
They're just in space.
Basically they're just in space. You know what I mean? Like you see
we're in
Earth.
Space.
You see Earth from above, and
they're not like
they gotta,
Mars,
they're
on Neptune.
They gotta find
moon.
No. They gotta get a satellite. They're just floating.
Oh, they're trying to get a satellite. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I might have to do it. Might be this weekend.
Yeah.
Long weekend.
Yeah, man. That's right. 4th of July weekend's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got going on?
Probably some barbecues.
Yeah.
Yeah, like parents and then like friends, and we were in the middle of a Sopranos marathon here, so.
Oh shit! So
we got to do that. Yeah.
Have you seen the whole thing already?
It's Sopranos. I've seen it like 6 times.
Oh, okay.
But my oldest one is watching now, and we're doing Breaking Bad with the youngest one. So like, it's like a fight between like Minecraft, and NBA 2K of what we're gonna watch.
Right. So
I'm fine because I've seen them both times.
How did you feel about the controversial ending of The Sopranos?
I liked it. I thought it was really different.
I liked it too.
Like,
what was your first reaction of the first time you saw it?
It was crazy because like we were on tour, so I had my dad, like, this is VHS, so like my dad VHS'd it, and like we're on tour. It's not really internet, kind of really, I don't know. So I stayed away from like hearing about it, and then like I came home and watched it, and I was like banging the TV and checking the tape, and then I realized that was it. And I was like, wow. And then like it took a while, and then watching it later on, like, there's only 2 ways. It's like he's dead, or this is where the story stops.
Right.
And that's it.
Right. He's definitely dead, though. Definitely dead.
I don't know. I don't believe that.
Oh,
I don't believe either one.
They said it in the episode. What's up, Chris?
Yeah, you don't. It just goes black.
That's what they said in the episode.
Bobby Bacala says it just goes black.
Just goes black.
Yeah. But, who knows?
We're talking about the end of the Sopranos. I don't know if you've seen that whole thing.
Who are you talking
about?
No,
but one time I had ducks in my pool.
We just watched that recently. I've
never seen the show. I watched one episode.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know he was here?
Why does it bounces from like Dave to Mike? It just
I think you could do a thing like whoever's talking, or like
whoever's talking, it'll highlight the box. Yeah.
Oh,
so can you select that so you just see everyone?
What? I could see everyone. Can you?
No, I just see whoever's talking.
Oh, really?
More.
Oh, you know what? Go up to the top.
Okay, where?
There's something that
leave?
says. There's something that's
leave, right?
No.
Leave.
Click on the screen. Are you on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
All right. If you click the screen, it should give you a choice, like speaker or gallery. Put it on gallery.
What?
On the top right.
Gallery.
On the top right corner. There should.
I don't see any of that. All it says is leave.
That's it. That's all it says.
Are you trying to get us to leave, dude?
No.
I think you have you probably have like an updated version or something.
Well, are you on? I think he left. Are you
he just left.
Oh, there he is.
No, I'm back.
All right. Hey.
So maybe it's different on a computer. I don't know, but I don't know what it looks like on the phone.
Okay.
There is some. I'm trying to look here. Hold on.
Oh God, what happened?
James Brown is your background, dude.
Whoops. All right.
No, that's awesome. Leave it.
Okay. Oh,
Dave is gone though. David.
Okay. I was trying to see everybody, and then all of a sudden James Brown is behind me. That's a lot.
Wow. You hit like the virtual background thing, like the green screen.
Oh, no, I'm gone. Okay.
Okay, now you're back. Dave's gone.
He's just gone.
D-Lee.
I would fucking love to be able to see you both at the same time.
We've done this before, and you have. So there's a setting somewhere. On my screen.
There's something that says touch up my appearance. That's weird.
Dave is completely gone. His box is totally out of here.
Jesus. This is not going well. I don't know what to do.
Are you kidding me? This is chaos, man. This is going great.
Yeah, this is how we want it. But
here comes D-Lee.
I'm back.
Okay, you're back. So when you called me, I picked it up and it kicked off the other meeting.
Can you hear me? Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear? I gotta wait for this fucking box to get out of my way. Here we go. Oh man. So we lost Chris though.
Oh boy.
Let me get back into my regular view here. Okay. I have the other recording, so we didn't lose any of that.
Gotcha.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, there you are.
I'm just gonna leave it as is.
All right, now let me try to invite Chris. Okay.
All right.
I think we're back.
Everyone's back.
We're back. All right.
So yeah.
Oh, so wait, if you slide all the way to the right, Chris, you'll see everyone.
Oh, slide.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I figured it out just now. I figured it out.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks,
I love you, man.
Great job, man. Great job. You called me. So Dave called me and it knocked off the whole thing, but I had to record.
I had leave.
So
leave.
Wait, what are you guys saying? I'm sorry, I'm trying to read right now. I didn't know you were saying what.
It's backwards. I can't see it. Let me see.
Hemingway. He's trying to read Hemingway.
Oh, I can't see.
It's called Men Without Women. It's about you, Dave.
Yeah, it's kind of true.
Imagine I say that and you actually get mad and just leave.
It's like leave.
Not an accident.
Called Man Without Hats.
So Thomas should be coming in like 5 minutes, but
nice.
Domino's, dude.
Yeah.
What happened? I heard there was a pizza left somewhere by a door.
Yeah.
Insane. It was insane, dude. He had, because like I'm so paranoid, I don't give anyone my address. So like even my close friends, I'll send it to like an address like kind of near me or something,
and then you go get it.
Like, well, when you gave me the address, you were in the transition of moving.
Yeah, so it was Maxine's parents' house, so that's about 45 minutes away, and they were in Florida. So he sent a pizza, and it just sat there overnight, and then he's like, "Fuck it, I'll send you another one," because I think he works for Domino's and he's trying to MK Ultra me or get me converted, which did work weirdly. I've ordered Domino's probably 7 times since that.
Yeah.
But it's just good, man. I like the sandwiches. I like the little chicken bites. It's great.
They got everything.
They do have everything.
They finally got you.
They fucking won. But the funny part is that Maxine had to go near the area for some casting or something, and she pulls up to her parents' house, and the pizza's just sitting there, dude, lonely. Yeah. And she brought it home, and
oh my God.
I ate it, dude. Yeah. I ate it. It was fine. This pizza
what's
is
happening?
Fucking. It's so.
I got that. Don't ignore my desktop. No, ignore my desktop.
Are you sponsored now?
So here's the pizza.
That's the pizza.
Just sitting there. Look at it.
Oh my God.
Overnight, dude, untouched.
One night? You could eat that one night. No problem.
I did. I put it in the oven. I didn't even notice.
The point is, no animal tried to fucking eat that thing, dude.
Yeah.
I know, dude.
Stay there untouched.
I think it's
I
like
was
tightly
thinking
locked
maybe a
in.
coyote got in there or something. Like I could picture a coyote eating Domino's. He'd probably like it a lot.
Yeah, but you would notice, right? Like some tear marks or like a bite mark. Or
Well, you know, what'd be really funny is if I opened it and there's just one piece gone.
Yeah.
dude,
Like,
you laugh at work. Some guy brought us pizza. He's like, "Hey, I brought you pizza," and there were 7 slices.
oh,
And I
geez.
was like, "Fuck you! I'm not eating this pizza because I don't know what you did to the rest of it."
Yeah,
So I refuse to
that's
eat it
pretty
because
weird.
you don't buy someone a pizza and eat a slice
No, you get your own
on the way
slice
too.
and you keep the other
Yeah.
one whole.
Yeah,
That's the proper thing to do. Yeah.
I was like,
I
"Wow,
actually
7
saw
slices."
something. I saw a video on the internet of this man cutting a pizza. You know how you can cut pizza into like little cubicle zones, like just not the you know, not like that, but it's just like straight this. He
Not
chopped
like
out
the
the whole
Trivial
middle,
Pursuit.
and then he took it, and then he closed the pizza together so it looked like a whole pizza. But he took the whole center for himself, this like long pizza piece,
Oh,
and
like
he got to have it.
like
But you
a
literally
rectangle.
couldn't tell because the circle met in the middle, and it looked like a pizza.
Right.
That's a great idea.
Dude, they were doing that at Chuck E. Cheese. They were fucking taking the leftover pizza and they were trying to make them into like a pie, and you could tell it was uneven
get out of here. That's
slices.
disgusting.
That's so disgusting. Yeah. Oh, so this is Al Borland, man, from Home Improvement.
I was gonna say, is that the guy from Home Improvement?
Yeah. So
What's
Chris actually took this picture. This was
a
being
great
sold.
picture.
This was being sold at like a consignment shop or something like that, I believe. And dude, he was like,
Chris is old friends with him.
It inspired me. It inspired me to get in touch with him on Cameo. It was only $2.99 for a like DM.
He's gonna be.
And I was like, "Hey, man, you want to be on the podcast, whatever?" And he was like, "Hit me back in the fall, you know."
Oh my god!
So he got my $3, but you better bet your ass September 21st, I'm fucking hitting him up again.
Dude, if he's on your podcast, dude, that's the best one. I mean, you've had some pretty fancy people where I'm like, I can't believe this motherfucker pulled that off.
Yeah.
But if you get that guy, dude, that'd be crazy.
The problem is,
guys have a podcast called Live from the Barrage, and they have Larry from Three's Company coming on this week.
What?
No way.
Yeah, Larry. Wow. I just saw their like little.
I didn't even know he's still alive.
Yeah, Richard.
He's not.
He's still alive.
He's not.
No, I'm sure he's dying to do your podcast too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's like, I'm Larry, Regal Beagle. Let's do this.
Oh,
that's what's weird about podcasts.
Thomas is here.
I feel like everyone wants to do a podcast. You can kind of like, I don't know, it has this weird power, right? It's like, oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Look at him.
Look at this.
Oh,
okay.
What's up, motherfuckers?
What's up?
Someone's in California, dude. You look like California if he was a person.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, baby. What's going on? Sorry, I wish I had a quick one to come back. You look like
he's been looking quite Manson-esque lately, and
you're
the only reason I say that is because he actually said it himself. So I'm not.
It's hard to roast you because you're hot.
Yeah, it's like Barbara Streisand meets Charles Manson.
Yeah.
Dave has it. I do, man. I got this like, my curls are just off.
Wow, you're Hasidicing hard.
You know what?
I know, man.
You look like the kind of guy who, like, when he picks up somebody's bag at an airport, you say something like, "Oh, what do you got in there? Bodies?" You know what I mean?
100%.
And then he's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
I look like a guy who just like,
what do you got in there? A bunch of
creepy shit.
Yeah.
I totally do. I look like I sneak in creepy shit. Or like, I look like a guy who's like, hey, I just walk up to somebody at a bar and I'm like, hey, you know, like, I know a place with like like-minded people like you and me where we sit down once a week and we have some discussions. He'd be like, what?
Like, you want to check out a secondary location?
Yeah.
Yeah. I probably look like I try to bring people to like secret rooms and like talk to them about God knows what.
You look like if a second location were a person.
Right. Yeah, that's good.
That's good.
There might be murder involved.
Thomas, you look like you have like a fucking homeless guy that you pay to hold a fan on you all the time.
Dude, I do.
Oh,
So I'm in a weird. There's like no good place for me to sit. I'm like in the
You
parking
have like
lot
a
of the
nice breeze
studio.
going?
I love it, man. Where are
Yeah.
you exactly?
At the studio.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You making
We're just-
some new music?
Dave
Yeah.
looks like a roadie for a band that doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's brand punk. They don't exist anymore.
Oh shit, man.
Well, now my feelings are hurt. I think I'm gonna go.
Me too. Leave.
You know how to leave.
Should we wrap this up or what?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. This was great, you guys.
This was great. Yeah, thank you so much. Thomas, when is the new vinyl coming out?
It is currently it's being test pressing should be back like any time. I'm super stoked.
Awesome.
The artwork just went in. And also the book is being printed right now, the poetry book.
That's so fucking dope, man.
I'm
When
super stoked.
all that shit's done, we got to do a show.
Yeah, we will
For
for
sure.
sure.
And let me know when that vinyl's ready because I want one.
I will. I'll send you a package of both when they're done.
Oh man, I'll send you mine
Chris,
because I like
Chris, you can come fucking get it yourself.
Little
Yeah,
known
I'll
fact,
get-
the
Do you live
Test
close to me,
pressing?
dude?
test pressing is short for testicle pressing. Did you guys know that?
No, really?
Oh yeah, yeah. Now it is.
Yeah.
What?
Which I like. I mean, I don't need
Just-
like
if
ball,
someone's
I don't
just,
need
like,
like ball torture, but I like just like
Testicle
like
pressing. It's a
I just
press.
like a little pressure.
Yeah.
Like a
yeah.
doctor, maybe?
I mean, I don't care what your job is. Like you can press just
No, like a
you know,
doctor.
press it. Yeah, yeah.
Like
they
a
can,
doctor,
they can
like
press.
but not hard, just like a soft.
You,
Yeah.
I don't like my balls sucked, but I do like them licked.
I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, definitely.
No, does anybody
note
else
to self.
does anyone else prefer one or the other or don't care?
I might be the president one day, so
I
I'm not
mean,
gonna
I'll
be
say
the
this. I'll
president.
say this. I probably, I'll get canceled at least in Portland and Seattle. But
don't
I
get
like
canceled.
any kind of
you already
ball. I
have,
like
dude.
any kind of ball play, any of it, any and all. Nothing that hurts. But if you want to put
Yeah.
the whole sack in your mouth and look me in the eyes and
Good luck.
do it right.
Yeah.
You know.
I do know what you mean. Man.
I mean, you know what it is, man? I mean, on some like child of God shit, if I love a woman, it's like put your foot in my mouth, do whatever
Yeah.
the fuck you want. If I love you, do whatever you want. My body
Yeah.
is your playground. Your body's my
Yeah.
Yeah,
playground.
sure.
I was
What
just
happens
talking about that
between
the
two
other day.
people is
I was just talking
sacred.
about that, about how like I wish I was like a foot person. Like I wish I was a foot fetish person because like it's such a like legal and a totally accepted kink to have. Like it's like it's cool and they're so open about it. They're like, what's up, girl? I don't know who's like in college. Like I'll buy you shoes, and it's like so weird. But
Yeah.
I wish I could do it. But like I will say like on what Chris said, like if I love a woman, like I will fuck your feet.
Mhm.
I will like I love everything from the whole
Yeah,
skin,
of course.
the whole skin.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
Even
I mean,
if it's a foot.
I mean, so, yeah, sometimes it's like, I mean, Jesus, I don't want to say, but obviously the woman I'm with, it's like, I just ejaculated into her armpit, and I'm like, why'd I do that? It's because I love you. Because I just want to do it everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Next time, aim for the fish tank.
Yeah.
Anything goes. Like Guns N' Roses.
Anything fucking goes. I think. I mean, I don't think that's weird. The only thing that I've heard of that was weird is a friend of mine dated a girl, and he had her. She had him rather. Come into ice cube trays. Number one, that's fine. She'd freeze it and put it in her whiskey. That's weird.
Freeze into like cube form.
That was my next question.
Wow.
I thought it was like alcohol.
You lost
they
me.
freeze it for like people who have babies later in life.
Yeah, but that's like cryogenic freezing. That's a whole different level of freezing.
Yeah, that's not like
your regular fridge.
That's not
is
like
the
for
same thing.
cocktail hour, dude. That's not like for happy hour. That's some gnarly.
Same thing.
Like
same thing.
Dude. Okay, here's why I draw the line there because it's too much work. Like this shit, like you're gonna bust in your girl's armpit. That's like spur of the moment. You're like, I fucking love you. Like I don't even know what to do. Yeah, it's like you're like you're like getting a thing ready, and you're like you have refrigeration going. Like you have to have like electricity to make it happen. Like it's not. That's not
like
some animal.
Are
shit.
you in the kitchen also?
I mean, I think you could probably be in the bed, and then she just pulls out the tray. Right.
Mini fridge, baby.
mini fridge right by the bed.
Yeah,
that's for the cum. Well, here's the other weird thing. That's weird. She would make him come into a pan and she would fry it like eggs. I'm not joking.
Oh my God.
And eat it. This girl,
this is crazy.
Probably is.
What's the viscosity of that? Like what's the burning temperature? What's the oil?
Ooh.
I would say that you probably have it at like a low simmer, and it's probably like an egg white.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
There's nothing that I've ever hated more than the inside of my mind right. No, just the inside of my mind right
now. Also, like, you're making 1.5 ice cube, maybe at most, or maybe just one.
It depends on
depending on the tray. Like, I'm just thinking of like old school ice cube.
Yeah. I think there's also some supplements you can take. I think there's some supplements you can take that can really
unless
fill
you're
an
like
ice cube
Peter
tray.
North.
Yeah. Well, I have noticed this. I was telling my record producer this the other day that I've been eating. Sorry for everyone who's vegan and likes animals. I like them too, but I'm
fuck animals, dude.
Man. But I've been eating steak like every day.
Oh,
and I've been ejaculating farther and more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I used to just drink liquor and do drugs, and it would just sort of like, it would just sort of sigh out of me.
Like a broken
if it even happens.
If it even happened, you're lucky if it happens. And then when it does, you feel like a little boy. You feel ashamed.
Yeah.
God.
I don't think I came for like 6 years one time.
Wow.
Just because of intravenous heroin use.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, yeah.
So heroin does that to you?
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To the wiener area?
Well, Coke definitely.
They don't talk about that. Huh?
They do if you're a heroin addict.
Yeah, they don't talk about that. Like, you can't use your.
That'd probably make a lot of people not do heroin, right?
Yeah, be like, dude, use it. Your wiener's broke.
Yeah.
I think they should probably talk more about that, because everything that, like, it seems to me as a 38-year-old man now, is that everything that feels good to my brain and my illness and my body, my penis doesn't like. So it's like, I think if they fucking told kids like, hey man, you don't want to do a bunch of shots of Fireball and like a key bump and maybe a pill, that's fun. But you see that beautiful girl, this thing's just going to flop around and she's not going to respect you. It's like, we should start doing shit that just gets us like psychotic erections. I don't know what that is. Not like pills for it, but I bet you like, I think like eating
acai bowls
and jogging or something.
Maybe it's acai bowls.
I mean, that's literally what my entire life is since I got sober. It's just trying to have an erection all the time.
Mm.
That's the whole thing.
Did you ever have an acai bowl?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
For some reason, those things fucking give me an erection.
That's true, you're sober too.
I like melon, dude. I like melon, and I like that Wim Hof breathing. Anytime I'm like 3 minutes into a breath hold, it's on, baby.
Yeah.
Come get it.
How long have you been off it?
Off what? Off drugs?
Yeah.
Or whatever. 7 years on September 2nd.
That's amazing.
Wow. Congratulations, man.
That's not fucking easy.
Time. No, man, it's not. But I jack off a lot more now than I used to.
That's good.
Absolutely, man.
Making ice cubes.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah.
Got a whole tray waiting for you.
So, Thomas,
egg whites and ice cubes.
I don't want to put you on the spot, man, but you got a poem for us?
Oh, sure,
poetry?
Probably. Yeah, I don't have my book with me because I'm not at home, but I bet I got something scanned up here. I can get you.
I'm a big fan of
man,
your words, man.
That.
Big fan.
I really appreciate that. Everybody on here's got words, man. I don't know how to use this application. I usually everything is just like, because I do everything on a typewriter, so it's all just pages. But here's a book. Here's my book. This is from the next book, not stuff that's out yet.
Awesome.
I'll read this one because it's kind of short.
Cool.
It doesn't look as cool when I read it off a phone than it does when I read it off a typewriter page, but we'll make it happen. All right, this one is called The Difference Between the Emptiness All Around You and the Emptiness Inside You. There are choices in life. We are not the ones who make them, but someone does. And decisions, like how and how hard to love someone. That's not us either. I have met a few people I could describe as my everything. What that means is not always up to me. Since I woke up thinking about emptiness, let me talk about the part that we call the end, even though that is not always an accurate description. She lived in my chest and I lived in hers. Like the dove-winged angels were doing the hokey pokey and the shadow people were playing Russian roulette. And all thought they were playing the same game together. She drank my blood and I drank hers, and I couldn't tell the difference except sometimes hers tasted a little better. Then she was gone, the chalky white scars in the pristine landscape of her emptiness. I put things in there with syringes and bottlenecks, but it all just rattled around awkwardly and fell out somewhere while I was sleeping. I tried to cave myself in just by thinking, to make the space smaller. But I grew weary and imagined a man who could not learn to love his own arms, and slowly the perfect corpse of nothingness became my everything. She drinks my blood and I drink hers, sometimes hers tastes a little better. There was also my everything, who was a smooth gray stone at the bottom of the ocean. She was there inside me. She drank my blood and I drank hers, and sometimes hers tasted a little better. Then she was gone and her emptiness went with her to the surface, and the water took her place and she was no longer my everything. Even though I woke up and kissed her every morning and brushed my teeth in the bathroom sink, once I went down on her just after, and she got mad because the cinnamon toothpaste made her pussy tingle. We decorated the Christmas tree and I accidentally stepped on the cowboy-shaped porcelain. We laughed and I swept the delicate shards, and then I tied her up with white string lights and balanced a glowing Jesus on her hair. She is gone and nothing is missing. That's it.
Dude, that's a little too good, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking fantastic, man. So,
I feel
Are you like it?
Love it, man.
Yeah,
when's that
Yeah.
book
I don't
coming
really
out?
know even what's going on. It's just that this is book 2. So
Okay.
first book, I finally what happened was I sent it in to get printed, and then everybody around me was like, the cover kind of sucks. So I had to reshoot the cover photo, and it took forever. And it finally I sent it back in for final production like 3 days ago. So
Nice.
should be
okay.
soon.
Very cool. Very cool. And little Chris loves it too.
When's that Fences video coming out that you guys made?
You know,
I was just that. When does that come out?
I don't know. I hope soon.
When does that come out?
I have to I have
That's what
I have a couple things that I have to like kind of, you know, release like intelligently, like set it up or whatever, but it's gonna come, but it has to just come at the right time, I guess. So probably
right.
What is it now? July. It's not July. Is it July?
It's
End of
June
June.
28th.
Well, I mean, when can I see it though? Because
I'll email it to you.
Yeah, you could see it. It'll probably come out. I bet you it'll come out.
when can I see it?
He'll just send it to you. It'll probably come. Honestly, it'll probably come out like.
No,
August
I don't care
6th.
about anybody else.
Yeah, you can see it whenever you want to.
Yeah.
Thomas, after this, I'm gonna email it to you. Okay. I think you're
Are
lagged.
you
You're a little behind.
Okay, I love that.
It's super good.
I know.
Thank you.
Sorry, it got really hot.
It's on like a 30-second
too.
delay. I love Zoom, man.
Maybe I'll go inside. Oh no. Oh no.
He's like a homeless guy taking
better
photos.
service. No, that's still just me.
Chris, I got a gun too, Chris.
What's that
Do you?
room?
Oh, you got a gun.
Is this better?
It's an assault. It's a salt gun. Literally salt. Shoot salt.
Oh, I heard of that. Kill the bugs.
Dude, it's awesome.
Oh shit! Do you have that for squirrels?
Is it for flies?
It's for
kills
flies.
bugs, yeah.
Mosquitoes too.
How good is it?
So,
Good?
dude, it's fucking sick. So, well,
Okay.
it's already loaded.
That's so cool, man.
But Thomas,
Nice.
man, I'm gonna let you go
Yeah, it's a cool
because
spot.
you're broken up, and I love you though.
Yeah.
Really
Okay.
appreciate you coming
I'm
on
sorry.
here and sharing your poem. No, it's
I'm
all good,
sorry. I
man.
love you guys.
All right, and I'll shoot you that email after this. I'll send you the video. Check it out. Let me know what you think, honestly, and give me your honest opinion. I know you will.
All right. I
Nice
will.
to meet you.
I will for sure.
Thank
I love
you, man.
guys so much.
Love you.
Thanks for
nice
sharing.
To meet you, Dave. Chris,
Peace.
I love you, dude.
Love you, man.
All right,
Goodbye.
later, guys. Bye.
All right. Yeah. That was
I
breaking
couldn't
up.
hear what he was saying, but I wanted to hear what he was saying.
I heard you didn't hear him at all?
I heard like it's a space.
He was on
That's
like a
all I
30
heard.
he was on like a 30-second delay, so
Huh.
I got the recording, so you'll see it later.
Gotcha.
You're probably gonna hear what he said in like 3 years. You're just gonna be walking down the street.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, can I see the video?
Good.
Does anyone hear this?
No,
but
it's a
me?
studio I'm building. That's funny. That was a good poem, though. I think that was good.
It was a little Bukowski, which I'm not mad at.
Yeah, I mean, how can you not?
Bukowski.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan.
His music is really fucking
Yeah,
good.
what you played me was really good.
Really fucking good, man. It's really unique. Once again, he's one of those people to me that I think should be at least more popular independently, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying be on the radio and then I don't even know if MTV plays music anymore, but I'm saying like
I don't think so.
he should be like coming out of the mouths of like, you know, Williamsburg hipsters very, very easily.
Or Silver Lake ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably could. I think he will. I think the thing with Thomas is
He just got to play shows.
He just plays with so many other people because he's such a great guitar player. Like he's like,
oh, he plays
really,
with other people.
Dude, he's in that band, The Heavy.
Yeah,
but
Thomas
plays
is a
solo.
master at guitar. He's a frightening guy, but I think that would happen sometimes. It's like if you're so fucking good at guitar, it's like, and someone's like, "We'll pay you to be in our band." You probably get a little bit.
You
don't have enough time to do your thing, right? I think that's probably what has happened to him, which is a blessing and a curse. I think, not to speak for him.
You know, sometimes money talks.
Yeah, I think it does. Bullshit walks. I mean,
Fact.
God, I mean, I think about that all the time. I'm like, shit. Sometimes I wish I just was like, you know, I didn't have to do my own horse shit and I could just play bass in bands and just make money instead of being like, you know, going through this like satanic quest of fucking, you know, self-doubt and, you know, little glimpses of hope and shit. It would be way more beautiful just to be like, I got nothing to say. I got nothing on the line. I'm just a motherfucker. Just like I'm a shadowy figure on the stage and like, where's my check? You know, that would be kind of nice.
But you couldn't do that.
No, I have too much charisma.
You could do it for a little while. You could do it for like 4, 5, 6 months.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's about it.
Yeah, but you're a lead. That's it's plain and simple. Yeah. You know, solo or lead.
Yeah.
But you know what you could make money doing? Voiceovers. Porno and voiceovers.
Yeah.
Some of your impersonations, man. Listen, I'm not gonna, you know, put you on the spot, but if you want to do any of them,
what do we got?
The Mark Wahlberg I've been doing.
Mark Wahlberg is amazing. Meatwad is
what do you got?
Uncanny.
I want to hear Mark Wahlberg.
You ever seen The Happening?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Dave has.
The Mark Night Shyamalan movie. Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't seen that. No.
Okay, so he always sounds like he's out of breath. I'm probably gonna blow it. It doesn't matter, but
well, he's like, always out of breath.
He's like, we gotta get inside. It's the plants. That's what it sounds like.
It's unbelievable. It really is.
It's uncanny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, perfect.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's pretty much how he acted through Boogie Nights too.
Like I know where the fuck now.
Right. The coked up, out of breath, coked up.
Yeah.
He's fucking out of breath. That's it.
Most movies is like that, yeah.
He's just walking around, just fucking out of breath, just concerned.
I have a question for you. Do you think Mark Wahlberg knew what he was doing when he did Boogie Nights? Like how, like, because he was Marky Mark, you know, and then he was in Boogie Nights.
Yeah.
Like the most amazing film ever.
Yeah.
Like, do you think he knew, like, oh, this movie is gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Probably not. I mean, well, the funny thing is that you had like.
I don't know, you know? Like, I think he just kind of stepped into like some lucky shit.
Well, if you think about it, you got like
But he nailed it.
Hoffman, John C. Reilly.
You William H. Macy. Everyone.
Tracy. A lot of those people that were in that movie at the time, I mean, this was like pre like Magnolia. It was pre a lot of those people like had not become like iconic yet. I think like so it's almost like that
only
movie
Burt
sort
Reynolds,
of, like,
really. Don Cheadle wasn't anyone. Like no one was in
yeah.
it.
No one was anyone at that point,
Just Burt.
Which is kind of crazy.
And she was his wife.
Heather Graham.
No, not Heather Graham. Heather Graham was
Roller
kind of
Girl. Who was the redheaded lady?
Burt Reynolds' wife, Julianne Moore.
Julianne Moore.
Yeah, she was.
Man, one time I played a benefit for like doulas in like Africa or something. I played some benefit or something, and Julianne Moore was the host. And I was drunk, and I tried to talk to her about Boogie Nights, and she didn't want to.
Oh,
yeah.
But I tried. I was like, "So how was it getting fucked by Mark Wahlberg?"
Right. He was like,
"I'm like, was there real penetration, or was it just kind of camera tricks?" And
right.
You know, you bring up a good point as far as like that movie being before. You know, I mean, Paul Thomas Anderson's like
everyone
biggest directors of all time now. But then I guess he had a movie before that, but it wasn't. I forget what it was even called. It wasn't that big.
I saw that in the theater too.
So maybe, but I think he felt it was something special at least. You know.
Did he do Welcome to the Dollhouse?
No, that's Todd Solondz.
I'm thinking Todd's. Yeah. His movie before that was the crazy pedophile one.
Yeah. All his movies are really crazy. Yeah. No, Paul Thomas Anderson. You know, There Will Be Blood and Punch Drunk Love and.
Yeah, all his movies.
Magnolia, obviously.
But everyone in Boogie that launched movies. Everyone in Boogie Nights, like to next level.
Yeah, it's kind of like all all the Boogie Nights actors are like considered like all the thoughtful, smart, like kind of pull at your heartstrings actors. Like every one of them now. It's like, but you can see in that performance. I mean, when Macy fucking shoots himself, crazy, and when Don Cheadle. He just loves his wife so much, and he gets the donut money. It's so crazy, and he's so innocent. And I don't know, that movie's weird because you think, oh, this is like just about porno, but it was really.
It's not.
It was like kind of a piece just about each individual person, and there's like so much like humanity in the acting. It was like really incredible, I think.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Even like Philip Seymour Hoffman, like you know, just like trying to be like this low budget. Dirk Diggler, you know, like loving him and like just trying to be him. Like he was so great.
I know when he's like, you like my car? When he's showing him the car, it's so sad. Like, he's all sweaty and just like pathetic.
He was very good at playing like the sad sack guy. He was so good at it, man. He was one of my favorite actors, easily.
He rolled up.
He still is.
I was like,
you know,
man, yeah, Philip was incredible. I was actually it's funny to see him sort of becoming Philip Seymour Hoffman, and it's a movie people don't talk about because of him, or like talk about him in this movie. But Twister, he was in Twister.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that movie? Well, yeah, it was Helen Hunt. Was it Hunt?
Hunt and the
Helen Hunt and what's his name? Yeah, and
dead guy Paxton, was he in it?
Bill Paxton. Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead, right? Yeah.
Is Bill Paxton dead?
Bill Paxton.
No. Yeah.
The guy who's in Club Dread is dead. Who's the guy? Is that Bill Paxton?
Totally dead.
When did Bill Paxton die?
I mixed two guys up. One of them.
Weird Science. Bill Paxton.
Oh. Yeah, he was like the shitty brother.
The brother, Chet.
Chet, he's dead.
He's dead, dude.
Wait,
that's a bummer.
Wait,
I didn't know.
wait.
Go. Bill Paxton's not dead, dude.
Leave.
Oh wait, yes. See, I mix him up with
dude.
I mix him up with Will Patton. Okay.
Oh.
And what's funny is they kind of look alike, but Bill Paxton is dead, 2017.
Jesus Christ, where was I? How'd he die? Like a car crash? He's young.
His heart stopped, I think, or his. That's what I say about every death.
His heart
stopped working.
Dude, Weird Science.
Kids
that shower scene, man, in Weird Science, that shit got me going.
Oh my god. Kelly LeBrock?
Dude, she was ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, that was my first girlfriend.
You know what always bugged me out, man? And it shows how like prude our culture has become. 16 Candles, when that came out, was rated PG, right?
That's crazy.
Because there was no PG-13. So it was either PG or R.
Right. Or
the first movie to actually be PG-13 was Indiana Jones: Temple of Doom because of the violence. But full frontal nudity in the first scene of 16 Candles, PG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who was nude?
It was just a random shower scene. It was a random shower scene, but full frontal.
They're like looking.
It was like a locker room shower.
Not Sigourney Weaver.
Like Porky's?
Molly Ringwald.
Yeah,
Molly Ringwald's looking. They're like looking at the girl, and they're like, "Oh my god, whatever."
Yeah. And now, dude,
the blonde. What's his name's girlfriend?
Can't
think of
now that'd be rated R or more.
That'd be R. Yeah, that'd be a hard R.
It would be a hard R. It would be sent.
NC-17's like.
What is NC-17? Because that means
that's like Brown Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the notorious blowjob scene.
And like that movie Love, Casper, that one. Yeah. That was NC-17, I think.
Those people
it's really funny.
Don't care though.
Speaking of Brown Bunny, I don't know if I've already told this story in this podcast, but the apartment that I'm renting from my friend, Julie, she shot the scene, the blowjob scene.
Oh, that's there?
Yeah. There used to be a giant poster right here, and she took it away. It was like framed, and it was like Vincent was like signed it and said thank you for this. But she and Julie and Chloe like went to a bar and got wasted before the scene because Chloe's like, I gotta suck Vincent's dick, so that she got really drunk, and so did Julie because she's like, this is gonna be weird to film this. So it's like, not that Vincent doesn't have like. He has like a nice looking penis, I'd say, if you're a woman, right? It's not. There's nothing funny about it. It's just like a nice penis, right?
A little curve to it.
It's like a dictionary.
Yeah, it's just like it's Italian. It's not too big.
Standard.
It's, not too
it's a standard.
But then I was hearing that it wasn't him and that was fake.
No, it's him.
Oh, it's definitely
his penis.
Because he was on Stern saying that it was fake. Howard Stern. This is like a while back.
He's a bullshit artist. There's no way.
He's a total bullshit artist.
I'm a huge Vincent Gallo fan. Buffalo 66, easily one of my favorite movies. What do you guys think about the Brown Bunny though? Like, what did you think of that movie as a whole? Like, I mean, there's a lot of driving around in a van.
It's not a great movie. It's like you're on tour.
I like the look of it.
Movie. Yeah. But there's a weird thing about Vincent. I have like a strange loyalty to him, the same way I do with like Harmony Korine or something, where it's like,
yeah, of course,
whatever they do, I just like it, and I know I'm like, this is bad. I don't care, but I still like it because there's something about Vincent where he just sort of fills the screen, and there's something so alluring about him. It's like he could fucking film a movie where he's just like at a Waffle House eating for an hour and a half,
farting on waffles.
With like no dialogue. And I'd watch it.
Yeah, I'd totally.
You know what I mean?
Too.
Yeah,
100%.
Even though like he's like super,
100%.
And misogynist and anti-Semitic and whatever else.
Yeah, he's a dirty bastard, man.
I still like he piques my interest all the time.
He is who he is, and he makes what he wants to make.
66 is a ridiculous movie.
Yes,
like that's like a height of cinema.
Absolutely. He is who he is. He makes what he makes, and
he's
not going to apologize for it or change it. And you got to respect that. Just
there's an off button for a reason, you know.
Yeah. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
Put on fucking Fast and Furious 9.
Yeah.
God, dude. Yeah, I don't care, man. I've come to like a weird place with like, I don't really care anymore what people do. Like, I don't care what he said or what he does or what anyone says.
You got to separate that shit.
Yeah, you have to, because if I didn't, then I probably wouldn't be talking to you guys.
Right. Or you wouldn't like Miles Davis or Neil Young or anyone that you think is amazing.
It's true, man.
That's the thing, man. And I think that like Puritans are boring. I think that artwork comes from a madman or a mad woman. And I think that that's something we have to accept. And I think that people have become very strange lately. And I think it comes down to this thing where it's like, I heard a quote like a man who isn't violent is not a good man. A violent man who chooses to not be violent is a good man, or something like that, right? So it's like just acknowledging the fact that you're a fucking psychopath, or you do these like crazy things, but you choose not to act on it. That's a good man. But a man who does not have evil in him and doesn't face that just sounds like a fucking pussy. And it just doesn't seem like somebody I'd want to read his books or listen to his music.
Not at all. I mean,
like
everyone that you love is probably an asshole.
Yeah, no, it's true. And I think that that's like, it really is like a really beautiful part of human nature. It's like, yeah, I was telling Maxine the other day, it's like, I love you so much that it hurts, and I love her so hard, but I'm also like, yeah, like the other night I was at a bar and this guy asked me where I was from in kind of an aggressive way, and I smashed my glass on the table.
Right.
And I just held like a broken glass, and he's like, what the fuck? And he like ran off, and she's like, what the hell? And I'm like, no, I act passionately, you know, I love you, and I can be extremely fucking violent, but it's because, you know, I'm not a fly on the wall, man. I'm a fucking human male, and I'm living this crazy life full speed. And and like, there's nothing fucking wrong with that, dude. I don't think.
No, I agree, man.
I agree.
Yeah.
I can get like that too, man. You know, I'm a fucking teddy bear, but you know, if I'm in a situation, and especially if it involves my wife and something's up, dude, I fucking like lose my shit. And the only person who stops me is her. You know, she's like, it's not you. Don't do it. You know, like road rage or anything like that. But
well, that's your job.
I can't. It's my job.
Your fucking job.
And I'm fucking a New Yorker, man. It's just in my blood.
Yeah, it's very.
It's just in my blood. That's how my father is.
That's what men are supposed to do, dude. I think you're supposed to you're supposed to pick one wife. You're supposed to love her forever, unconditionally, till she's an old ass lady, and you're supposed to hurt any man that comes near her. I just think that that's just how it's supposed to go down. I could be wrong, but I mean, I think that that's just something that should.
I mean, ideally, you're right, for sure.
Yeah. It's
And
just a natural order.
Some people would mix it up with like insecurity, but I don't think that's what it is. I think insecurity is more like a jealousy thing. Like, you know, if you know you got the right woman and you're protecting her, then you got to do whatever you got to do to, you know, to protect her. But if someone's like, if you're at a bar and someone comes over and starts talking to her, you know, and you think that she's gonna like cheat on you, then you're with the wrong person in the first place.
Of course, those are your two options.
Yeah,
she
could probably be circled by like 15 Vincent Gallo dicks, and she wouldn't suck one of them.
Really, I'd maybe do two.
Yeah, exactly. Even you, I'd probably lick at least 3 tips just to go down the line, just to taste them. I don't know, but no, you got to protect your lady. I mean, I was telling her father, like, the other night I was with Maxine, and we were playing pool, and this guy like brushed her butt on purpose, and he was with like 5 or 6 guys, and I was like, all of you go outside with me right now, and they did.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's just me, and I said, I hope you're ready to beat me to death. Yeah, and they were like, no, we don't want any of this.
They're like, cool.
Yeah. I told her dad, he was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, I'm just like, dude, that's just the way it has to go down. What are you going to do? Be like,
you got to act crazy.
Cool. You just brush my girlfriend's butt. Like, it's fine. Oh, like, sorry, man. I'll move her over. It's like, no, because literally I'm willing to fucking get my head stomped in over a brush on the butt. I just am. I am.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys want to go to jail tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, kill me, please.
Yeah, you're going to jail.
I'm just not
10 to 20 years.
Yeah, I'm not willing to let that go at all. So, but that's a good thing that's a good way to be. And I think that, you know, your wife or, you know, girlfriend or whatever may in times be like, this is undesirable, this sort of maniacal behavior. But in the end, I think that they respect it, because I think everyone wants to feel safe. I mean, if I was dating like a UFC fighter, like if my wife was a UFC fighter, if a girl came up and brushed my butt, I'd want her to fucking, you know, put some girl in an arm bar, you know. I love it.
Yeah. Listen, man, I legally own a gun. I have a permit. I'm not a gun person. However, unfortunately, in this day and age, I feel it is necessary. She's not crazy about it, but I don't give a fuck because it's my job to protect her, not be a victim, and not let her be a victim. So that's why I got it.
I have a question. Where is the gun?
It's in a safe, but it's just a fingerprint safe. It's right next to my bed. So
you could just be like, boop.
Boop, John Wick style.
Loaded.
Loaded and cocked. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't sure, because some people do, like, the bullets are upstairs and the guns in the basement.
No, I'm not a fucking idiot.
Run up and downstairs.
That's pointless. You know what I mean?
So you're fingerprint to shoot.
Pretty much. And there's no safe. There is a safety on the guns now. Yeah. But the safety's on the trigger. So all you do is pull the trigger back and safety's off. Right. So you don't got a lot of mistakes people make is, point and shoot, but they've got to take the safety off. So you can't with this. So in the end, if you break into my house, you're dead.
You're getting shot. You're getting shot somewhere, like a knee or like a foot or like a
And now there's fucked up laws here where if you shoot someone, who comes into your house, you can go to jail even if they broke into your house.
I thought that was all like fine.
No, I mean it's fine in my eyes because
in New York, in New Jersey.
No, it's not. In New York, it's not.
Maybe it's New Jersey.
So you're just supposed to let them kill you?
It's almost like they have to pull a gun out and then you can kill them
first. Yeah. Oh yeah, New Jersey, it's just like you just blast them away.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't give a fuck about that law because I'm gonna protect myself. And
you're not gonna get a friggin' judge is not gonna throw you in jail.
No, and listen, I know enough people to be like, yeah, listen, let's set this up.
You'll get
plant the gun on him and make it look like he was shooting me, blah blah blah.
Sprinkle drugs on him. Was that Chappelle sketch?
Yeah, Mike has an extra gun.
Some crack on him
that he just puts on people.
Yeah, that one's up in the attic.
Like, and just wipe fucking handle real quick. He killed himself, crazy, Your Honor. Man. He just came in my house and committed suicide.
He came in, put on an Elliott Smith record, and shot himself.
I heard recently that they're not so committing suicide is not a thing anymore.
It's not illegal.
It's saying like the news and everything, they're trying to get rid of that stigma of like committed suicide. It's now
what are they replacing with?
Died by.
Oh yeah, because it's like I heard that too because it's like disrespectful saying right? Like you committed to it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I really, I love books and songs, but I think we need to chill on verbiage being so fucking important.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
You committed suicide, dude. You didn't die by suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's weird.
I guess you did, but I heard
I'm pretty sure that the dude whose like head is fucking all over the wall. I'm pretty sure he doesn't give a fuck how you describe it.
Right. Make sure you say that I died by suicide.
It's almost an insult to the person that committed suicide because that's what they wanted to do.
They committed very deeply to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. As if they're implying that's not fucking commitment. That's the biggest commitment you can make. People say like getting married.
There's no bigger commitment than suicide.
Forever.
It's more than marriage.
It's commitment, dude.
Right.
It's the biggest commitment you can make.
Because it is kind of disrespectful, actually. It's like you're telling
there's no bigger commitment. Let's be honest.
You're telling the dude like, hey, you blew your head off, but you were kind of non-committal,
Yeah, you're like, I didn't really believe it. It's kind of pitchy.
Exactly. It's like, I don't know. It's
you American Idol them.
The gun, it seemed like there was like hesitation the way it exited this part of your head. You didn't like really go straight through. You kind of could tell at the end, non-committal.
You phoned it in.
Like, you weren't fully into it by the end.
Yeah, phoned it in.
I'm just gonna say that about being alive. My life is just a non-committal suicide. That's it.
I back that.
I think you can say whatever you want now, and it's what it is, right?
Yeah.
We're just living one big non-committal suicide.
Yeah.
Hey man,
that's
you kill yourself yet? Oh, no, you didn't. You're still here.
That's the most ridiculous thing you've ever said, Christopher.
Thank you.
That life is one big non-committal suicide.
Yeah.
Well, at least we got one line out of this.
That was the one. We usually get one. Last time was the dick boot. This time it's this.
That was the best line of the whole thing, and I think it's a good place to end it on suicide. Yeah.
non
suicide. All right, you guys got your guns ready? Okay, I'm gonna get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
People be like, well, actually, I know a lot of people have committed suicide, so I don't know. I don't think they care. They're not here, so I don't think anyone's offended.
They can't care. There's no reason. There's no way they can care.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it don't matter. I mean, I think it's just kind of like
there's like one right here and then like one right here. And they're sitting on my shoulders, and they're like, you dick.
All in with this, I feel like suicide is kind of like, let's say like life is traffic, right? You're sitting in traffic, and then you're like, I'm gonna get off the fucking highway. You just like, there's a little, there's an off ramp. That's all it is. I mean, we're all gonna die anyway, so I think you just got off the freeway. You're like, I'm done a little early. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's really so crazy about that?
Yeah,
that's life is a highway, and you're gonna ride it.
Life is a highway, and like, I'm not gonna ride it
until you get and just pick your exit.
Yeah, that's fun. I'm like, okay, 17A. Is that how it works? I don't drive.
Yeah, that's the turnpike. Yeah, what's up?
Is that really?
Yeah, 17A.
How did I get that, dude? That's some psychic shit.
Weird. That's very weird.
Good. I'm tapped in because usually when I start to pace, I start to get my psychic abilities.
Yeah, 17A is like Secaucus.
Do you remember the LIE, the route number?
The Long Island Expressway?
Yeah.
147?
Nope.
253?
No.
I don't know.
495.
Jesus. Well, I was only off by like 327 numbers.
You were getting closer.
I just keep going. I'm like 292, 293, 294.
One.
Wild guess, 295.
Oh, shit, man. This was great.
I liked it. I had fun. I love you guys.
I had a blast. I love you. And
anytime.
Love little fences.
Little Chris.
And man, his hair's all. I couldn't get his hair right. That was the only thing I couldn't get right.
Can you get him a little ice cube tray?
I can get him a little ice cube tray and a and everything.
Little frying pan, maybe.
Little frying pan, dude. I was telling Michael, I was like, if that is a fucking voodoo doll, I'm like, get me a Barbie, dude.
That's what I said. I said you need a piece of like your hair though, something like beard hair or something, to make it real. But get him a Barbie, dude.
Yeah,
get me a Barbie and like a little pink Corvette and like a little
pink Corvette. You need the pink Corvette.
I do, dude. That's what I'm saying. What am I just sitting on a computer desk, dude? I need a little house.
Could hit Amazon, Michael.
That's true, man. That's true. It's funny you say that. The first doll I was gonna get was a Ken doll, but it was $150.
What? Ken's $150?
Yeah, because he was like a '50s vintage one, but he was fucking perfect, man.
He's handsome, huh?
Liam Neeson, $10 did the job.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? That's where I know I have my ego in check because I know my value as a doll, and it's around $10 and not $150.
Same. Yeah.
No, I don't.
If I become the guy where I'm like, you didn't spend $150 on my doll.
I'll commit suicide on you.
Yeah.
You should. Yeah. Exactly.
You know what?
You die by suicide.
I actually don't agree with that because if I had the money, man, I would spend fucking $10 million on a Chris doll.
A $10 million doll?
Yeah.
Dude, thank you. I wanted to live in Dubai.
After this video comes out, I'm going to sell him for $1 million because I think people someone's going to buy it. Some rich kid will buy it.
Of course.
You could probably sell the doll for a lot of money, but just to be completely real with you, you're going to have to split it with me 50-50.
Of course. Of course.
Imagine you're like,
dude, I would even do 60-40. I know, 40-60.
It's like,
I think 60-40 is fair because it's of my likeness. But I'll tell you this, it'd be funny.
He's got to
you have it on eBay for like 4 years. There'll be a kid who'll buy it for like $10, and one day I'll get like a $5 bill just like in my mailbox. You're like, sold the doll.
On top
Go buy
of
yourself
Domino's
something pretty.
pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get some Dominoes, or just actually send me Dominoes. Be like, this is about what your cut would be.
Doll sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the Dominoes doll sold, like a post-it note on the Dominoes box. I'd be like,
That's what the driver tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
listen.
Yeah, it's just some like foreign dude. He's like, Mike wanted me to tell you that doll has sold.
Doll sold.
Listen, any residuals or royalties that are going to come from me will be in the form of Domino's Pizza.
Thank you. And I know you got big money if I get those little chicken bites and the lava cake. I'm like, dang, that thing's sold for a lot.
Yep.
It's 25.
And a 2-liter. Yep.
Ooh, if I get that 2 liter of fucking Sprite, dude, I'm like, damn, what do you get for this thing? Like $75?
At least.
Dang, that's awesome, man.
Oh shit.
Well, all right, I guess this is over. Maxine's back with the laundry. Sometimes she does the laundry. I feel bad. I told her I'd do it, and she said she doesn't think I should do laundry.
Yeah, my kid walked the dog and gave me a stink eye. He's like walking both dogs and give me like the.
Actually, as well. It's 8. Like, all right. What time is it? Almost 9. I haven't even had dinner yet. So.
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
I'm gonna go do that.
All right, enjoy your dinner.
Where's that leave button?
Thank you.
You
Thank you guys so much, man. I love you guys.
All right,
peace out, bitches.
Peace.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you later.
Hell fucking yeah! It's the Hell Fucking Yeah podcast.